Alrighty. We got another trade recap. We're running it back today. Ended up taking a trade today, so ended up taking a dub. So hell yeah, it's a good fucking day, boys. Um, gonna run you through what trade I took and why I took it, thoughts behind it, kind of what my bias was coming into market open. So already back in replay mode here. This is kind of market open-ish. So pretty much coming into the morning. I was still bearish. I mean, we can kind of tell we're making lower highs and we're very much trending downwards. And we just put this another high, this lower high in here, and we respected this 4 hour gap right here very well. So we were kind of getting a little bounce off of this hourly gap and other 4 hour gap right here. So there one could have thought, we might want to be bullish and go up there. For me to be a bullish, I would have had to pretty much like seen this get inverse, and even that, there's still another gap up here. Um, anyways, that being said, let's see here. So there was actually a really great long opportunity. I can exit replay mode. I don't even really need. So pretty much at open, there's a really great long opportunity. I don't know if y'all remember last Friday, but it was very much like the exact same trade that I did not get in on. I actually was not at my desk right at market open, which kind of sucks because I literally like knew. I had a whole journaling process and all that about how I didn't take last week's trade because I was like scared and it was like my setup and I just didn't want to take it. So I probably would have taken this um if I was at my desk because it literally look how much that lowers this liquidity, bro. That's like free. That's like free candy, bro. That's free candy. Anyways, trade I did end up taking. This is the main trade. This trade was pretty much I was just trying to play like a little continuation out of a 1 minute fair value gap up into this unfilled 15 minute because we just kept ripping up and showing strong like a strong movement um upwards. Where the hell is my stuff? Yeah, strong movement upwards. Which like I said, I was bearish coming in today, and I didn't think we were gonna get this big a retrace if we wanted to be bearish, but we did, because we swept out this right here. London swept out Asia, New York, continuation lower. Like is kind of what we were thinking. Okay, so yeah, that 1 minute trade that I took there to tiny little trade playing it to this 15 minute. I took like 4 micros. And a very light size. I I I actually held two. I scale or sold two right here, and I wanted to see. We had midnight open. It's not showing right now, but midnight open was like right here, so I had two and put stops at break even to see if we wanted to rip up there and then come back down. But ended up those two getting stop break even. But anyways, the main trade of the day was this beautiful gem right here. Um, which is absolutely perfect. Such a good trade today, guys. Okay, so pretty much we had a fat SMT with ES inside of this 15 minute, and it was also an hourly gap up there. We had this. Oh shoot. No, there's just this is just a 2 minute right here. Anyways, but we had this 5 minute inverse and this 1 minute inverse, like right there with a like big displacement down went through it. So I actually took it off this like 1 minute inverse here because it was I don't know, but this 5 minute actually did not get inversed if you like go down to the tick on M and Q. If you're on NQ, it got inversed, but it did not here. Like you can see like literally barely. So I would have entered in right off the oops. I was going to enter right off the 5 minute inverse if we did that, targeting this unfilled 5 minute and this unfilled 15 minute in the unfilled 15 minute we had right here. So it was like a beautiful, perfect A plus freaking inverse from a higher time frame PD array with a SMT at the highs, targeting those unfilled gaps, bro. Like, oh, it's like bread and butter. Um, oh my gosh. But anyways, took that. I just take it all off right there, just like a 1 to 1.5. Nothing crazy. Um, Really solid trade, really solid day. If you caught longs, good for you. If you caught shorts, good for you. Good price action. Solid freaking day, boys. If we can get more days like this week, it's gonna be a good freaking week. But either way, make it a good week. Solid trade today. Emotions were good. Executions were good. Everything was pretty good. So write that down in the journals. And yep, executions are up today because they're working now, and that's about it. Yeah.